Hello everyone, myself Himani Sharma from RPIT campus. In today's class, I discuss about the functions of the PCI to frame an educational structure for the would-be pharmacist and to keep it tuned to the changing need with passage of time. Education regulation recognize the qualification granted outside the territory to which the Pharmacy Act extends, maintain the central register for pharmacists, other functions for the furtherance of the Act. Next is approval and withdrawal of institutions. Approval. Procedure to be followed for approval for an institute providing course of study in pharmacy. Application by institution to PCI. Inspection, approval and declaration. Next is the withdrawal. Non-compliance with education regulation notice issued to the institution by the PCI, 3-month window for the institute to make its representations. Final decision rests with the PCI. Next is approval of qualification granted outside India. Qualification in pharmacy granted outside India can be recognized by the PCI. This is applicable to Indian citizens. Citizens of the foreign nationality can be eligible for registration when an Indian national holding the same qualification is allowed to enter and practice in that country. Maintenance of central register under the provision of the Pharmacy Act Amendment 1976, the PCI is required to maintain a central register. The register has to be maintained by the registrar of the council, has to be revised suitably from time to time and published in the Gazette of India. Next is the State Pharmacy Council. Constitution of the State Pharmacy Council in each state. Composition. First is elected member. 6 members elected from amongst themselves by registered pharmacists of the state. 1 member elected by the Medical Council of State. Next is the nominated member, 5 members nominated by state government, ex officio members, chief administrative medical officer, officer in charge of drug control, administration of the state, and government analyst. Next is the Joint State Pharmacy Council. 2 or more states enter into an agreement to form a joint state pharmacy council. Elected members registered pharmacists 3 to 5 from each state instead of 6 in a single state council. Medical Council 1 from each state. Nominated members government nominee 2 to 4 from each state instead of 5. Ex officio member Chief Administrative Medical Officer in charge of drug control administration and government analyst. The President and Vice President are elected by the member from amongst themselves period of 5 years. Casual vacancies filled by the nominations or election. Members are eligible for re-elections and possesses an executive committee similar to the central government. Next is the function of the SPC. Inspected by the State Council, the State Pharmacy Council appoints suitable number of inspectors. Inspect premises where drugs are compounded or dispensed. Inquire regarding from registration of a person. Investigate the complaints, institute prosecutions. Next is the maintenance of the register. The first and subsequent registers of pharmacists in a state prepared and maintained by the state government. The State Council before the end of June each year are the required to pay to the PCI and a sum equivalent of 1/4 of the fees released by them during the period of 12 months and ending March 61st in that year. Register of the pharmacist particulars. In today's class, I discuss about the function of the SPC, that is the State Pharmacy Council, and also about the Joint Pharmacy Council and function of the PCI. Thank you for watching.